Prince William brings back beard as he returns to royal duties. Fresh from his summer break, the Prince of Wales returned to his royal duties, sporting the beard he debuted last month. Prince William, 42, caused a stir with his bearded appearance as he and his wife, Kate, delivered a congratulatory video message to Team GB after the Paris 2024 Olympics. And while the future king was pictured clean-shaven to attend church at Balmoral over the August bank holiday weekend, he let his facial grow again as he visited the Homelessness, Reframed exhibition at the Saatchi Gallery in London on Thursday. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Ahead of his engagement, William shared on social media, looking forward to today's visit at Homelessness, Reframed exhibition at Saatchi_Gallery. Driven by his initiative to end homelessness, Homewards, the gallery features sculptures, photographs and everyday objects given a new life by artists, who may have experienced homelessness, in a bid to tell personal stories and give a fresh perspective on the issue. Contributors to the exhibition include renowned photographer Rankin as well as emerging artists. The Prince of Wales donned a navy suit with a blue open-collared shirt, as he arrived at the Saatchi Gallery in London. William's unshaven appearance sparked a huge reaction on social media, when he debuted his beard in the video message with Kate last month. He last sported a beard on Christmas Day in 2008, but his grandmother Queen Elizabeth II reportedly asked him to shave it off while he was on a military secondment. William was given a tour of the exhibition upon arrival, which features works from Mark Quinn, Rankin, Philip Colbert, and Simone Brewster, alongside graffiti artist Opake, and mixed media artist Robbie Walters. William looking at the Invisible Words display, curated by Wendy Abrams, co-founder and CEO of 1111 Foundation. It features a poignant collection of signs created by people experiencing homelessness worldwide. The Prince viewing the piece by award-winning social justice artist David Tovey, a red shed-shaped structure made from scraps of metal and panels from a Peugeot 206, the model of car the artist lived in for 6 months. Appearing moved, William asked David, "And you lived in this?" He asked of the displays, "Do you think we've got the right tone?" Referring to the displays. "I really want people to feel this, experience it. To change perceptions," David said afterwards, "for me this is everything. As an artist I make social justice work and no one wants to feature it. They don't want to come into somewhere and feel upset. But I want to feel emotion and tell people the truth. To have a platform like this is everything." When I was first asked by him, I was like, "Are you mad? Do you really want me to do this?" So for me it is everything. Hopefully galleries will realize the impact and open their eyes. He added of the Prince, he was pretty impressed. "We mainly talked about the military and what I have been through. It's something he really cares about. He spoke to me about how emotions are taken out of you in the military. He said, they are sometimes really hard to get back, aren't they? How are you doing?" I said yes, I'm still working on it. He suggested maybe we could take it on tour, the whole thing. I think we are, in the 6 locations Homewards is working in. That would be amazing. William also chatted with Robbie Walters, Second Left, a London-based artist who transforms discarded materials into beautiful works of art. Robbie, who endured huge childhood trauma in care, spoke with the Prince and praised him for his vision. He said, "He talked to me about his idea, his vision. How he wanted to educate people about this whole, complex issue. He's got such a huge public profile and platform and he could choose to focus on anything, but he chooses this. The fact that he has chosen to do this and put his money where his mouth is, well, that's really remarkable. He is brilliantly empathetic and a very special person. He really is amazing. People definitely take you more seriously as an artist being involved in something like this. William was reunited with vendor Dave Martin, with whom he previously sold the Big Issue. Dave's work features abstract geometric shapes which represent aspects of his life, including pathways, a roof over his head and windows to see the light. As they shook hands, William asked him warmly, "Dave, lovely to see you again. How have you been?" Dave proudly said of William, "He recognized my work straight away." William chatting with British photographer Rankin, who has captured some of the world's most famous faces, including the late Queen Elizabeth II, Kate Moss and David Bowie. Rankin told the Prince, "I've loved being part of it." Prince William and his eldest son, Prince George, have many things in common. Not only could the duo be mistaken for twins in terms of their likeness, but they are also both destined to be King of England one day. There is, however, one thing that George and his doting dad will never have in common, despite their countless similarities. Which hand George writes with has been a hot topic among royal watchers, with many believing that the 11-year-old has inherited his father's left-hand dominance, which was publicly captured when he signed his name at Eton. However, upon further investigation, it appears George is just like his grandfather, King Charles, and is right-hand dominant. Last year, the Princess of Wales and her children, George, 12, Charlotte, 9, and Louis, 6, visited the baby bank in Maidenhead to take part in a special Christmas initiative. This outing was filmed and shared on the royal family's official social media accounts. In one moment of the special clip, George begins to write with a felt-tip pen and uses his right hand. George seems to follow in the footsteps of the majority of the royal family members, but there are others, like William, who appear to be left-hand dominant. Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, has been photographed using her left hand to write on countless occasions. Meanwhile, William's great-grandfather, George VI, the Queen's father, was said to be naturally left-handed. Although he wrote with his right hand, he was frequently seen playing tennis with his left. Queen Victoria was also thought to be naturally left-handed, as despite being seen writing with her right hand, she used to paint with her left. Being left-handed wasn't encouraged at the time, so it's likely the monarch was taught to use her right hand. Over in Spain, Princess Leonor confirmed she is left-handed when she signed the Congress Book of Honor during a ceremony to swear loyalty to the Constitution on her 18th birthday in October 2023. Still, there's a lot of resentment brewing from her part in the love triangle that played out for years between her, Charles, and Princess Diana. It impacted William and Harry's childhood. There's a lot to overcome, a palace insider told Us Weekly. William and Harry had always distrusted Camilla and felt resentment toward her because of their devotion to their mother.